Hey everybody, Sunday here, bringing you another audio commentary. I got a pretty good series coming up, I'm expecting. We have SKT1 versus Con playing in the Winners League, best out of 7, winner stays, and I am pretty excited. First up, SKT1, they sent out Representative Canata to play as the Terran race, who's spawning in the bottom left, and at the 12 o'clock up north, the one, the only, the Firebathero himself. Part of the reason I was excited to do this series, honestly, every game I watch was Firebathero. Such a fun character to watch. Actually looking a little creepy, to be honest, just the way he's sitting. I don't know. It must be part of that uniform, too. Let it be known, Samsung Khan, that I do not approve. Sunday does not approve of the uniform you guys have chosen to wear. Ugh, just, ew, the baby blue, it just doesn't mesh, it doesn't flow. How are you supposed to play good StarCraft in that? But anyways, go back to the other one so I don't have to rant about it and can focus on the game more. Really, it's just not good uniforms at all. A couple more Korean signs going up, no idea what they go. I'm gonna learn Korean someday. Someday I will. And someday I'll become a multi-billionaire too. But we do have supply depots going up for both players, and I'm pretty interested to see what Firebathero has to bring to the table, because statistically speaking, this is definitely a match that I think favors Canata. Canata's Terran versus Terran is very good. One of the best TVTers probably out there statistically. He really is very, very good. We have Firebathero scouting SCV coming out a bit early after the depot, and he's going to be able to get an early scout in Canata, see exactly what he's doing. Barracks coming up in his base, I'm sure, same for Canata here. But he has that early SCV out, so he's going to be able to get a good look at what Canata's doing and to have a chance to check for cheese if it was to come. There is Stork. He would look like a baller if he had his old Samsung uniform, but since they put on his new Samsung uniform, he looks like a baller, like the nerd way to say it, baller, you know. But he would look like a baller if he had it, if you can hear the difference. You guys will get it later on. But anyways, scouting SCV making its way into the base here. He's going to be able to get a good look. Going to go over here, and it looks like he's going to harass this SCV, making the barracks a little bit. Kanata's going to be right on that with the other SCV, and Firebathero's probably going to have to... There we go. He's going to run away with the scouting SCV. The receipt paper, it looks like on a sign. Again, not sure exactly what that means, and that is a little Korean boy, a little fan. Woohoo! Little Korean, yeah. Honestly, before they learn to read and write, they're learning what StarCraft is. And you'll have to excuse me if I'm slurring or if I miss something on the screen, because I am multitasking to the max right now. I'm actually commentating while playing fetch with my dog. This little Chihuahua mutt I have, he plays, honestly, it's ridiculous. He just plays so much fetch. Unhealthy amounts of fetch. Every minute I am home, it doesn't matter if I'm sleeping, if I'm eating, anything. He's bringing his ball on my lap, and as I'm saying it, he just plops this slobbery ball right on my lap. Thank you, Kobe. That's his name. Wow. Thanks, dude. But anyways, I'm going to practice my multitasking and get back onto this game. We do have Kanata's SCV out and about, but one thing to note is that Firebathero's ramp is blocked with an SCV and a Marine, so Kanata's not going to be able to get the scouting. We do have the second factory coming up here for Canata, or for Firebathero, so he's going to be able to put a little more pressure on, as well as the Vulture coming out. Kanata's SCV is going to run right into that Vulture and probably get taken out. Barracks coming out for both players, being used to scout, it looks like, from the bottom left. And now we have Canata lining up for an expansion himself, and really this is going to get kind of interesting how Canata follows up. Probably going to see another factory go down, but he's going to be on the defensive a little bit. Interesting to see exactly what Firebathero is planning. We'll see in moments. But the Vulture coming in here are going to be pushed back from the Vulture and the Marine that Canata has at his front door. We have the one machine shop, and now we have now Firebathero taking an expansion of himself, seeing what Canata has done. Factories coming up for Canata as well. So both players macroly pretty even. Nothing's really happened so far. It's interesting to see who's going to get the more machine shops, who's going to go Vulture heavy, who's going to go tank heavy, who's going to get the drop ships. Usually later game, it'll come down to drop ships here. Second machine shop going on for Firebathero, so he's definitely going to get a couple more tanks out, and with that command center completing, the barracks from Canata should go in and see that fairly soon, but it is in the corner, so you probably won't get a good look, but by the tank count, and that guy's at another event. That guy's on every camera system possible. Every camera, every Korean camera is picking out that white guy. That's like the same guy I saw on every one of the last Winter League series. But what's better than sitting in Korea, surrounded by shy chicks and watching StarCraft? That's the life. We do have something interesting right here. We do have the starport going up. I'm interested to see if Firebathero is going to do the same thing. Pretty standard build. He's going to be able to get. He's probably going to be able to get a dropship out, or if he could even go for a raise. The doors are still open for that. Dropship play with some vulture harassment in the back could be a strong option. You can see the Korea just lined up for this event. There's still so many people, even if it's not the finals. There's still so many people, and he does have the bunker at his front door. It looks like Firebathero completing that factory just a little bit earlier with the 2 machine shops. Is actually going to push out with the tank, and I think Canata only has 1 machine shop. I think I might have saw that earlier. I'm not sure. Hopefully we get another look at that, but you can see a lot of vultures out for him, so I am assuming it's only 1. He's actually almost able to pick that out, and we do have him coming in with a lot of vultures, but Firebathero is able to get on the ramp with the SCVs and the 2 behind. He should be able to repair those and fairly quickly be able to get rid of these vultures, but they're doing a lot of damage. They're disrupting the expansion right now, so already Canata's taking a macro lead, but with the tanks coming down for Firebathero on the front door, he might be able to put some damage on the back on Canata. We do have the bunker coming up and a tank coming out, but that tank, he's got to watch that tank get those SCVs on. Almost do. The bunker's going to be under a lot of fire here. He's going to send more SCVs out to repair, but at the same time, Canata's taking a lot of hits on Firebats, but Firebat is held at the front door. He should get resume mining up there in a second. Now we have the siege finally completing. Siege hasn't quite completed for Firebathero. It looks like it should be finishing fairly soon. It started a while ago. But he does have 1, 2, 3 tanks. He is pushing in. The siege mode's up. The 1 tank goes down. Nice snipe. But Vulture's coming out. He's going to require the SCVs to hold this off here. So both players taking some economic hits. How good will Firebathero's micro be? And as I'm saying it, Canata does a nice job. Gets his SCVs around the tank, surrounds it. But now we have 2 tanks and more Vultures. And this is what I'm saying. Firebathero's in a good situation right now. He's been able to run up that ramp, lay some mines right now. And this is going to be a hard thing for Canata to hold off. And there's a GG coming from Canata. Looks crushed. He lost to Firebathero. We see a little hero, a little life from Firebathero. A cool thing to see. Oh, are we going to see a dance? Dance, 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 dance. Nope, we're not. Just a number 1 sign. Bummer. I'm sure if it was the ace match, he'd be breaking it down. But anyways, guys, look forward to game 2. I will be moving on. Thank you very much. Sunday signing out.